Ever feel like your mind is just constantly restless? Like your to-do list is more of a threat than an actual plan? Well, if that sounds familiar, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to strip away all the complexity and build a super simple toolkit for finding a little more digital peace in your daily routine. So yeah, let's get right into it. I mean, who hasn't been there, right? It's that static in your head, that feeling of being totally and completely stuck. You desperately want to move forward, you want to get things done, but it feels like your brain's engine just refuses to turn over.
And this is probably the most important thing to get. That feeling, it isn't a lack of discipline. It's not you being lazy. So often, it's just a brain that has a dopamine deficit, and it's desperately searching for any kind of stimulation, just to feel like it's been switched to on.
So instead of fighting against that, we're going to work with it. That's the whole idea behind the Digital Peace Kit. We're going to look at 3 what I call zero-effort apps that are designed to play nice with your unique neurochemistry, not against it. No complicated systems here, just simple, really powerful tools.
You know how most productivity systems feel, right? They can feel like a prison, honestly, with all these rigid rules that just lead straight to burnout. The approach we're taking is the complete opposite of that. It's all about freedom. It's about being versatile. The goal is to build consistency by supporting how your brain already works, not by fighting it every step of the way.
Okay, so let's check out our first tool and see how this actually works. This one is for the overwhelm avoider that lives in all of us. And it's a tool you probably already have, Apple Notes. For years, I kind of thought its simplicity made it weak, but we're about to see how that simplicity is actually its greatest strength. So the problem this thing solves is that classic out of sight, out of mind challenge. You know the one. If an idea isn't staring you right in the face, it can feel like it just, poof, vanishes into thin air. And that just creates this constant low-level anxiety in the background because your brain is working overtime just trying not to forget everything.
So the solution is to just stop trying to hold it all in your head. Start treating Apple Notes like an external hard drive. The second a thought or a to-do pops into your head, just dump it in there. Then, and this part is absolutely key, you divide that list into 2 simple parts, what must get done today and what could get done. And you have to be brutally honest with yourself about the difference. And here's what that looks like in real life, especially for building a morning routine that doesn't make you want to crawl back into bed. Just look how short and manageable that must-do list is. It's just the absolute essentials. Everything else, all those nice-to-haves, gets moved to the could-do list. I'm telling you, just sorting your tasks this way gives you an immediate sense of relief.
All right, next up in our kit is a tool for mastering your time, especially if you've ever felt a little time blind. We're talking about Google Calendar, but we're going to use it in a way that respects your brain's need for freedom, which means ignoring most of that traditional, rigid time-blocking advice. Time blindness is basically that tendency we all have to just completely underestimate how long things are going to take. And what that leads to are these jam-packed, back-to-back schedules that are, let's be honest, biologically impossible to actually follow. So when we inevitably fall behind, it just leads to guilt and a whole lot of frustration.
So, how do you find peace with your calendar? Okay, first, and this is absolutely essential for a calm daily routine, build in generous time buffers. Seriously, if you think a task will take 30 minutes, block out an hour. This completely removes the crushing pressure of a ticking clock. Then, use color coding for some easy visual clarity. And maybe most importantly, schedule joy. Actually, block out time for fun, for leisure, for creativity. It is crucial for keeping your dopamine levels happy and healthy.
Our final tool in the kit is for the part of our brain that's a sensory seeker. It's an app called Endel, and it's specifically designed to quiet all that internal chatter and help manage the sensory overwhelm that can so easily knock us off track. You know, this gets at a huge misconception people have. It's not that people with ADHD need total silence to focus. Actually, it's often the opposite. When the world outside gets too quiet, our internal chatter can become absolutely deafening, making it impossible to concentrate on anything at all. So what Endel does is it uses AI to create these adaptive soundscapes, like brown noise, that are always changing in real time. The best way to think of it is like a fighter jet escort for your thoughts. It's flying alongside you, shooting down distractions before they can even get close. And because the sound is always evolving, it keeps an interest-driven brain engaged without becoming a new distraction itself. Look, if you take just one thing away from all of this, let it be this. Your brain isn't broken. It just runs on a different operating system.
It's an OS that requires a different kind of fuel. And when you stop fighting your own biology and start using simple, supportive tools like these, building consistency finally stops feeling like such a chore. You really don't need some massive life overhaul to find more peace. You just need to start with small, simple, supportive changes. So the real question is, how are you going to support your unique operating system starting today? Thanks so much for tuning in.